No! You look clear. Just get on the gas a little too hard, Brett.
I clipped the grass.
I wasn't watching. I just I heard it slide. I looked up. I was like, no.
I was worried about the guy ahead of me, and I clipped the grass to the left rear.
Cody McKnight.
Oh my god.
LMP's doing LMP crap.
Check the replay.
Did and he went for the straight up Dix a Hazard, didn't he? That's what's on TV1.
I knew he went off, but I didn't know where he was.
Yeah, somebody needs to change in the shorts. Inside, inside, inside.
This guy's yo-yoing again.
What you got?
There's a LMP car that can't get through the short stuff, but somehow can't do that.
Ooh. That is.
You fucking idiot.
You freaking idiot.
What?
The fucking LMP just fucking nerfed him. On purpose, I think. You have to watch like 30 seconds back. The guy in front of me got clipped by the LMP.
Like where you just swerved into him?
Yeah, because he was freaking blocking the track.
Oh, he put him down on the apron to knock enough speed off to make it easy on
Yeah, he was like in our way.
you. Nice. Yeah, those guys, like, I passed one of them, and, like, you know, I like, shoot 3 or 4 seconds up on them through the infield. And they tried to pass me back into one. I just let them, like, run off. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue anymore.
So you're taking about 2 or 3 seconds a lap out of sixth place every time.
Yeah, I think we gained a lap on the leader.
It's still low up front. We're 21 laps down. We are.
I just mean like the class leader.
Yeah. Class leader's 49 laps down with 61. So 11 laps. 12. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We were 13. Nice job. I would love it if we could finish less than 10 laps down on the class leader in fifth. That would be a decent recovery. Pretty much at this point, if anyone ahead of us gets a 20-minute repair, we'll be in front of them. But there's also only 33 cars out on track. We lost 13 people. You're still in the low 145s. 5 more laps left. Feel good for taking another stint after this one?
Yep.
I messaged Mark. I was like, hey, why don't you come on and get in the car? Well, it's nice and cool. Get your 30, 40 laps in.
Yeah, I'll do one more and then I'm done.
Hey, Justin Hendry, you got some crazy internet issues going on.
And that'll be 5.
Yeah, we got it handled. I'm in the car right now.
Yeah, because right now you and Alex are tied for number of laps. And then Kevin and then me. Nick's got 60. It's just making me nervous with Mark not have done any yet.
See you in here.
Nope. Well, he's in Discord. Hadn't said anything, but I messaged him on Discord. And I sent him a PM and iRacing. It's like his computer's running. I'd love to toss him in for like 2 stunts. I'll drive a couple more and then let maybe Alex or Nick take it home. You made up about a half lap on this guy.
It was funny, we were at Spa, and we were going down the long straight, and we had everybody doing headlights at the same time.
Feel a little spastic. Like, can we make someone's computer crash with too many headlight flashes? Ask Carl.
Yeah, you're more likely to have problems with the lights on the track in the nighttime, I guess.
That would be really funny if, like, in the middle of the night, like right now, if iRacing just turned the track lights off, like, just simulating an issue in real life.
Yeah, no problem. Given the room, like I said, it's a long race, so give and take.
Simple, I appreciate it.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
no
Slim
problem.
Dumbass.
Hello.
Hey, Mark, you're here.
Good morning.
Did you at least get some decent sleep?
Yeah.
That guy couldn't make me go any longer on that turn.
No, that's been a mobile chicane all race. Doesn't matter who they put in that car, they all suck.
Yeah, I think I went to bed around like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, when I went for
I
my
woke
little
up.
nap, we were doing pretty good. And
Must be nice. At least got sleep though.
I mean, you got a little bit, didn't you, Brett?
Yeah, I got 4 hours. Didn't really feel like that, but
I feel like I laid down for a minute, like looked at my phone, fell asleep, and then Alex was calling me. I was like, oh, shit. All right, 10 minutes. Yeah, sure, I'll be in. Did one stint, had the issue. Alex left, and then the mic didn't work, and I was like, great.
I think I'm gonna DoorDash some Cracker Barrel after this.
Who's doing the next thing?
He's got one more stint of fuel, and then Mark, if you want to hop in and get at least 2 in to make sure that we don't get disqualified, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
If you'll spot for him, I'm gonna cook some bacon, and that's gonna be my breakfast.
Alrighty.
I completely forgot about snacking.
Just whip up some eggs.
I mean, I've got some like 8-hour-old crystals, but they're kind of hard.
Yeah.
And it was questionable enough as it was.
So, what all happened at nighttime?
Kevin got turned by an LMP, and they had some required damage. That put us a few laps down.
Yeah.
Over the next, let's see, then Alex and Nick both had stints, I believe. And they had gotten back to 6th or 7th. They got us back one place and then back to the wall in turn 1. After getting a 8 LMP car draft down the front straight, didn't realize how fast I was going into one. And then that dropped us back to 10. After that, I went back to 7.
Alright.
Car's good though.
I'm gonna get some practice lap too. I pretty much need it.
Yeah, what kind of laptops have you been running, Mark?
I've been around the 146 range.
That's how the track's nice and cold and the car's in good shape. So if you
Yeah,
can do that, we can at least maintain and not lose anything, especially guys in the other cars are now in the 147s.
before the race started, I was about to hit a 140, 145 for the first time.
I think the track is pretty much fully rubbered in, don't you think, Brett?
Oh no.
What?
Did I really just do that?
You just ran out of fuel, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't think you can make it back from there.
Nah, it's gonna be quicker to tow.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, I guess since we did that, Mark, you want to go ahead and take us?
Yeah, you can
we're
get
towing.
in.
Already had to get in session.
I mean, you got 2 minutes before we tow, and then
Okay.
we'll go ahead and put tires on it. And 70% of the tires are here.
How long does 2 stints
Uh,
usually last?
Almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
hour 45, hour 50, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought for some reason I felt like I was still a couple laps away. And I didn't look at my fuel thing.
You in the session yet, Mark?
He is.
Yep, I saw where it says connected. What a second.
Actually, I have a couple teams in here that I know.
Let me know when you're in the car, Mark.
It's still same loading.
Well, I don't know if we're still putting tires on, fuel, or whatever.
We got 9 gallons of fuel in the car so far,
Yeah.
and then it'll
Okay.
take 30 seconds for tires.
Yeah, I don't even know if we took tires or not.
Yeah, since we decided to swap.
Golly, it takes so long to send load.
Yeah, I didn't put tires in it, so.
I did.
So just be careful.
Yeah.
No, it's changing tires. I'm not going to send them out there on 70% tires on a full tank his first run.
Where's your loading screen at?
90%.
Ugh.
It won't be too bad.
Dang it.
98, 900.
Go, 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 go. Car's ready
Yeah,
for you.
as soon as you get in, just get in the car.
Alrighty. Hurry up, race director.
It says connected.
Race director is sending current lap information.
Clicker racy.
Come on.
Seriously? Oh, this was going to be a smart idea. That backfired. Is it not letting you get in the car?
Not yet. I'm in. They just won't let me get in.
Are you sure you're a driver?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just waiting on race information.
Yeah, you need a better computer then.
I know that. There we go.
There we go. Alright.
Pit limiter.
Yeah, Mark, where do you normally have the traction control?
I just keep it wherever y'all keep it. I haven't changed the settings.
It's on a pretty forgiving setting of 8. So that was our car backfiring the whole time?
Was it?
Yep.
Back of fire Rotuna. I know the Lambos backfire like hell.
Yeah, but they have the crazy shrilling sound though.
Like a banshee screaming from the gates of hell.
Yep. Lambo.
I love that car just for the noise. The Ferrari kind of sounds like a vacuum cleaner a little bit.
I like it because it's a car that shouldn't be in any sports car category.
What is?
Because the Lambo.
Uh,
Because it's like the Huracan is the only car that was capable of like actually doing well on a track. Every other car was never good on a track because they just have no handling. They just are all power.
Mark, a little
So like
quick,
Lambo
first
was
lap.
always based on like not ride comfort but just like pure power.
Yeah.
And like no one ever tracked those cars because they're just like too hard to handle. And now the Huracan is the only one that they've ever made that is capable of doing that.
How's you feel, Mark?
She feels good.
Well, I pretty much canceled out my whole run, so
Yeah. No, because we're less than a whole lap behind. We got ahead of us.
no, I mean just like behind the leader. Basically didn't gain anything because of that.
Stuff happens, as Mark Thomas just said in the Discord.
Yeah, I don't know if those laps just went by so quick, but I swear I had like at least 5 laps left.
I was like, we got to talk. I should have been looking at it. That's on me for being bad crew chief.
I didn't have my fuel up. I don't know why it was on whatever
Okay.
else.
Whoa. Yeah, you're okay.
You on 56 brake.
There you go. You didn't hit anything, so that's good. Oh, Punterino, Jimmer.
Where did y'all start at with the break?
Mine is apparently vastly different from everybody else. But
Yeah, I move mine forward because the length of time that I'm on the brakes is pretty long compared to a lot of people. Like I don't like to just like stab and let off.
yeah, you're definitely a smoother driver. LMP on your inside, Mark.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, 55 feels good. Also did back up my corner a little bit.
Yeah, the car takes about 30 laps to fully come up to 10th and settle down. But
Yeah, beginning of the run, it'll understeer quite a bit on entry, and it'll be like pretty neutral on exit. And then as the run goes and the fuel burns off, it'll start creeping towards the loose side,
Mm-hmm.
in more on exit than anything. but the last few laps it'll get to the point where it's like a little bit assy into a couple corners.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should be able to do 2 to 3 stints on a set of tires. It doesn't ever really drop off. Because you were still in the 144s, Brett, on your second
Yeah.
tank.
If the tires keep going, you pretty much like each tire stint will lose about 2.5 tenths off of your previous stint on tires.
I mean, is there like a wall in it somewhere where it's just like, oh, now you've lost a second? Wow.
I think it's 60%. They said.
Yeah,
They were
I don't
talking about
know.
earlier.
Is that the Pirelli number?
Yeah, I don't know if it's really that much of a drastic point, but just as it goes, you'll pretty much just drop off 2.5 tenths from previous runs. So if you're only half a second off, that still overcomes the double stint tire in the long term by not taking a long pit stop. Yep, fade to the left here.
I'm pitting this time, Sean, just so you know.
You think there's actually marbles on the track?
Yeah,
Not
I
really.
can visually see
I'm
them
pitting,
on the
Sean,
outside.
just so you know, pitting.
There is a little bit, but you have to be like almost off the track already to hit them.
Oh.
You have to be like about to die already. So like if you get off the track that far, you're you're along for the ride anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking at it now. There's actually a shit ton offline.
Yeah, like if you go off on the entry to the oval,
Yeah,
you look out there, it's just like,
it's a minefield.
well, that can make the car like 4 pounds heavier.
Yeah, I feel like there is like a little bit in the bus stop. Like if you get too far to the left in any way, that you
Yeah.
actually do go through them a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So I always try to just like ease into the bus stop and make sure I'm pointed.
Trying to stay behind them.
Down billions.
Oh shit.
Is that an Olympic? I need to be watching you on Chopper.
Yeah, I just watch from the blimp.
Stop.
I just watch from the blimp and move it back a bit.
I should get him this time.
LMP coming around the high side on you. You're gonna have another LMP on the high side.
Only 8 hours and 43 minutes to go.
Wait, how are we? We're back to 7.
Yeah, we've been in 7th. Or, we pitted right before they did. But,
They passed us.
we were right behind them, I guess. And they pitted just now, I think. Yeah, 3 laps ago. They're not a bad team either. They just, got caught.
Yeah, they're just a little slower.
Yeah, like strategic, kind of slow. I don't know if Full Throttle Red is that quick or not. Eh. Actually, the driver in strategic right now is half decent. The was it? The Full Throttle guy is not good unless he had a bad lap or something.
Oh, there, laps. 146 is 147.
I think this one should be my fastest lap.
Yeah, like our car has extreme pace.
And the crazy thing is, there's guys that can do this in the 143s for multiple laps.
Yeah, I've seen people in like the McLaren and the Audi doing it,
It's just like
and the Lambo.
Well, if nothing else, I'll take away that we can manage the fastest lap for the GT racing race.
Yeah, not too bad.
I think you got the fastest
Yeah, I don't know what he ran. I don't know if he ran a 2 or a... I think he ran a 6, actually.
So the fastest qualifying time was a 144, 129. Got you just a little bit. That's not bad for a race car that's been busted up before on a semi-full tank.
They were already out within the hour.
No flying Luvender found.
Where did this guy come from?
Where did what?
Where did this guy come from?
Oh, the LMP?
No, the Ferrari in front of me.
I don't know. He's... His last lap was a 148.9.
Go ahead on my left, Aiden. It's all yours.
did not mean to catch him like that.
Yeah, some of these guys, the Porsche 911 that has the stock factory paint job, watch out
Yeah.
for his slow ass.
Yeah, the green, white one. They haven't had any drivers that just like
Not one.
don't park it in the bus stop.
LMP on the inside. Like the other LMPs, go to your outside here.
Hey, I did a 45.9.
Like I said, the car's got pace.
First 45. On the bus stop, are you double braking? So you brake into the corner and then you brake to turn it?
No, I just
Back.
roll brake all the way in, and once I get to the yellow curb, that's when I shift to third. But I have the brake on at like 10% until in
Okay.
between the two yellow curbs,
Flip
and
the
then
throttle.
I just let out of it,
Driving angry, so
and then I let it roll until it's gonna make the turn.
Said you're driving angry?
yeah.
Why are you angry?
Yeah, so it has like the cadence of like fifth, fourth, third, off brake.
Alrighty.
Awkward.
Maybe not angry, frustrated.
I understand you there, bud. I totally do. It's been a long race.
You can be like me and leave the qualifying setup in for the race.
Oh no.
And we've had a solid race too.
Back with the room there, Steve.
Oh. My first bus stop off track.
The hell was that?
Let's see how Brandon's team's doing. It's funny, his race, one of my friends in here, he's in the bottom split, like broadcasted split.
Oh, the bottom split guy?
Yeah, he's in that one that he's broadcasting. I
Now
think.
I'm driving angry.
Or he was. I don't think he's broadcasting right now, but
Is it only GT3s?
no, they did it so where there's the bottom split of the mixed class.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So the 25-25.
Yeah.
all yours, Ryan. If you want on the right, go ahead.
Hey, Nick, I hope P2 does the same thing to you, only if going into the bus stop and you get wedged in the tires. Well, that's not nice.
This might be a dumb question, but can you take fuel and tires in the pit stop for the LMP2?
You can't. You can do what?
At the same time, it does fuel then tires.
So it'll do one and then the other.
Yep. It does fuel first and then tires. But yes, you
I
can do
didn't
one at the
realize
same
you were
stop.
streaming,
Who, me?
John.
Oh. I streamed the whole night session. But I'm not that famous, so.
Somebody should hit the cone on the back stretch.
I like how the only people in your chat are Russian. Hey, Russian chat.
Go ahead on my left, Bryce.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead, Kevin, on my left.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
You're clear. You getting a little swirly on you going into one?
Just a little bit. It still feels planted though. Do you mind checking my nose?
Yeah. Did you get to touch something?
I touched the back of a car.
Hard to say because I know we had some visual damage, but we've done all the optionals before you got in the car.
Yeah.
But there might be a little wrinkle in there. It's hard to say. Does it feel like
I
you're
barely
down?
touched them.
They gave you a 4X.
Yeah. I barely touched them though.
Did he hit the wall after? Or something?
No, he just went out.
No, that's why.
Go ahead on my left there, Kyle, okay? It's all yours.
Check to see how long he got.
I saved on some laps I saved a couple of fuel, like I was hitting 0.8.
Yeah.
Just because I was getting the draft.
Yeah, if you find somebody that's a couple tenths faster than you that you
There
can
you
draft
go.
on them.
Take it.
You need about 12 more laps to be safe on your
Okay.
participation.
Oh, they're gonna wreck. That was a dodgy.
I wish they would give it a tire barrier on the inside of one.
Thank you, kind sir.
I got on throttle too fast. How many Daytonas have you done so far?
Me? This is
Yeah.
my first 24.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my first too. My first team event too.
Yep.
I've only done Spa, and that was with like two actual people.
I was trying to do Spa, but I was like only a month into iRacing.
We had a kid run as like our third, and his computer doesn't work very well, and he just had problems the whole time. So we like lost probably 8 laps because he ran.
Yeah, Mark,
But it
the
was-
guy ahead of you brakes really early for turn 1. Fair
Alright.
warning.
He's letting me by, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran the 24 for Spa, and it was like there wasn't one car that didn't have like a 7-lap problem or something like that, like where they lost 7 laps in a row.
I mean, we just need for the next 7 cars to have a major incident. It needs 40 minutes of repair.
And really, our split is like, I don't know why, but like it literally doesn't have that many wrecks. At least I haven't seen that many when I was out there.
No, not since I got back in. The vintage, the full throttle lost their hood and somehow.
Yep.
But other than that, Demon Red and LOE have just been kind of clicking in decent little
Yeah,
laps.
they just. Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
they've made a mistake.
Yeah, I think it was not LOE. It was the other one.
Demon Red.
Yeah, the
two-man
Demon team. They did have a problem like on one of their first pit stops, but it wasn't like that significant. It was like a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on our first pit stop. I just didn't want to take fuel. And that made us 2 laps down.
Yeah, we got it back, but unfortunately
Yeah.
someone decided to stop that.
An LMP.
Yeah.
If it wouldn't have been for the LMP thing.
Holy shit.
What?
He braked really, really early.
Yeah, if it wasn't for LMP, we'd probably be like right there with the other two.
Even my screw up, I think, would have put us. We'd be in about third.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't even had a screw up if any of that happened.
LMP.
Because we wouldn't be like,
Yeah, I would have
obviously
been trying
we'd
to
be
chase time.
might be more, we all might be more in tune, I guess.
2 LMPs will do. Yeah. The other Ferrari with a similar paint job was messing me up there.
Thank you for the room there, Michael. Appreciate it.
Currently, you're gaining us time on people behind us in this magic pace with guys in front of us.
Yep, still 8 hours to go.
It's 8 hours for the other teams to completely screw up.
Yep, somebody will do something. It's just a matter of how big.
So first and second are on the same lap.
How many have retired?
Not that many.
33 cars remaining out of 47, so 14 have retired. And anyone in here now. When does the next race start? 10 a.m.?
I think it's already started.
11.
11?
So I'm signing this other team that I'm on up for it right now.
think one started at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. I wasn't doing that. I was like, if I can get a solid like 5 hours of sleep each night, then I'll be happy. And then when it's all over, take a nap. It's gonna be interesting because we're running the Mercedes, and it's quick. It's just way complete opposite spectrum of handling.
Are you leading off for the other team?
Yeah, I was gonna do that, and then me and Nickerson will start, then a couple other guys. We have like 5. And then I'll probably try to run 2 in the beginning, and then a triple like in the morning or something. Very similar to this one.
Let's say although Nick and some other guys like him, you'd probably be in a little bit higher split.
I mean, most of us are like 1500 to like 1700, I think. And then Nick is obviously like 3400 or something.
Very well. Last time I looked, yes, he was up there.
Yeah, I don't know. Most of my like iRating, I haven't really like harvested iRating. So I like just haven't run enough races to make iRating.
Yeah, like Dad will sit there and farm for his dirt oval experience, and got it up to like 6,000.
Oh shit, I hit a 45.6.
You got almost no fuel in the car now. So
Oh, I got 5 laps.
Yep.
it says 6.2, and you're crossing the lines.
Yeah, about with like 10 to go is when it handles the best, and then like 5 to go is like when it's like super quick.
I'm just getting loose off the exit.
Yeah.
Yep, it'll
That's
do
the
that.
only problem I have.
You can turn the traction control up a little bit if you need a little help with that.
Yeah, just change it to like 9 or 10.
You mind doing that for me?
You can't.
It's an in-car thing. It's in your black box or a button.
I'm guessing, yeah. I forget not everybody has a formula wheel.
Whoa, what the fuck happened?
Huh? What do you mean?
My screen. It went to the website.
Can you jump up? Okay. I'm gonna request a tow then.
I'm back.
Oh, you are? Damn.
Is it towing or is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's towing.
Okay.
Yeah, my screen just went black.
Yeah, it kicked you out. You dropped packets or something?
Packets?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's alright. Luckily, it's a short tow, minute 27. So,
I don't think I hit anything that hard.
that's fine. I mean, you were so close on fuel, we're gonna fill the tank, not take tires. You gotta do your last.
We're friends with the tow truck driver now.
He's like, you ran out of fuel again? Yeah, let's go back. Oh man, they're 7th.
That's fine. Like I said, that could have been a lot worse. You could have killed the car.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Did you see how close to the wall you parked it?
Yeah. I just tried to turn left and hit the brakes. That's all I tried to do. Because I knew I was on the oval.
Could be worse. You could get splattered against the wall by an LMP car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, in the grand scheme of things, losing probably 40 to 50 seconds from towing there, you know. Because were you before or after the bus stop?
It was before.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think as far as like track proximity, it goes down, like how close you are to the pits. At least that's what I've been told.
All right, you should be able to get in.
It's refueling.
Yep.
Is it? Oh.
Shit, I just realized I was on team. Thanks for the room back there, Caleb.
I didn't really change the brake bias that much. I only got 1.7 optionals.
1.7 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's because you took too much curb one time.
Oh.
yeah. Your tire hit the curb one time, shot up, and hit the top of the fender. That's about it.
Alright, I'm going.
Did it take the 1.7 or is it still?
I took it.
Yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, you got 80s. Yeah. Those tires.
Until you get over like 45 seconds, you won't notice a difference.
It depends on
I
where
ran
it
like
is.
with 30 seconds earlier, and it was like not even a thing.
When I first got in the car, it had like another minute left, and the difference between a minute and 30 seconds was huge.
Yeah.
Because it felt like it was all rear aero.
Yep, as long as you don't mess up the wing and then the nose, it's usually okay. You can beat up all the side stuff, that's fine.
Somebody back into the side of Kevin, or was it?
No, he got doinked by a LMP car.
No, before that, on his first stint. Somebody on one of the first stints early on had a Porsche nail him in the driver's door.
I think it was
it Nick?
either Alex or...
They're like, it's not doing anything, and then... Oh, it happened to Alex right before the pits. Kevin hopped in the car, and there was only like 2 minutes of optionals. And Kevin's like, yeah, we're actually down a couple miles an hour.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Okay, let's just make sure the setup is not dog shit.
That was good.
See how bad the Merc is.
Now you'll be like, Jesus Christ, I hate the damn Merc.
Yeah,
Are you
probably
registered
will.
to 2 teams?
Yeah, as long as you're in a different time slot, it'll work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't do it in 2 different splits.
You just have to withdraw once you like get out of the other like as soon as you get out of the other server, you just have to hit withdrawal and make sure you're off of that team, like as far as iRacing is concerned.
Because they had to do it that way. That way, if you get wrecked out really early on, you can jump to the next
Yeah, and they made it so like you can just like kick drivers once you got to a certain point or something. Now that I know how to drive a car around Daytona, we'll see how bad it is. See, my problem when we were in those practice sessions is like, I didn't know like the nuances of the GT3 stuff, so I didn't know that like ringing out the RPM didn't actually made you slower.
Yeah. Yeah, with the
And like all those practice sessions in that car, like just running it up to 7,600 or whatever it is. And I was like, oh, this thing's okay. And I was like, you guys are just like murdering me for a while. I was like, damn, I'm slow.
not the case. I just still haven't been able to get a good feel for turn one. I finally got the bus stop down where I'm pretty consistent on that. But turn one, like, I can either be 5/10 up or 7/10 down.
I feel like my struggle point is that turn that goes into the oval.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy about my exits
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I had the wrong brake pads on too. Don't like those ones. Yeah, our mark is like super trimmed out as well. But like your guys' car is trimmed out and it handles.
Y'all got in a wreck early? On the Merc?
No, we haven't run yet.
Oh.
No, he was mainly like, it's got no downforce. Handles like shit in the infield.
Yeah.
Oh, compared to y'all's car?
It's fast, but it's tough.
I never really liked the Merc.
The Merc is a safe car. It doesn't
They
ever
really
fight.
nerfed it a lot in the BOP.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I was like,
You're a cockhead,
Yeah, usually
Mike.
the Merc is the fastest car.
well, the Merc's got a nice big ass engine. It has a lot of torque.
Gotta put my booster seat in it. Can't see over the gigantic hood.
Yeah, you got like a 2-inch window. I mean, even the Ferrari has a small window.
Ferrari has like freaking greenhouse compared to this thing.
The Lambo's got a really tight window too. The Audi's okay. I just hate the damn BMW. I'll never drive it. I really wish that if you hit those tires in turn one, it would scatter them.
My name's Tyrone.
You got 14 seconds ahead of you to get your place back. You are allowed.
Yeah, I'm about to pass to get my lap back too.
Last lap you were almost, you were 2 seconds faster than me. And you're a second faster than second.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to get all the way back up to the fifth. They're going to have I don't think 8 hours is enough to go back 8 laps. Unless I get in after you and just start doing 144s flat. But some of these people are also going to start doing drive-throughs for their 100X coming up. Boom, we are green.
Fuck all you LMP2 drivers.
They're behind
I take offense to that.
us. They're
I
behind.
hope you fucking do.
What'd we do to you?
So someone's a little sour.
He's not talking to us.
So, interestingly, the leading team, LOE, right now, second place team, they've got a driver who only put in 9 laps.
He's only done 9 laps.
Yeah. So unless he puts in another 20, he'll be that whole team will be disqualified. But I mean, there's still
Yeah, he has to
plenty
do a
of
whole
time.
nother stint.
Let me look at their laps and see when that guy ran. Just happened. He was running some slow lap times.
Is that the guy who wrecked?
Why did they pull him out of the car after only 9 laps?
Yeah, this isn't sustainable. We're going with this other setup.
Yeah, he just did it on laps and came in. Was a little off pace.
Should use the VRS one and see.
Ooh, nice. 145.1. Good job. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. There we go. It was like an hour ago. I was watching one of Brett's laps going, damn, Mark, you've gotten a lot better.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Because it said last lap 145.1, and I was just like, Jesus. Are you pumping in a flat? I mean, 146.1. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to the car, too. That's probably not what you want to hear.
I mean, hey. Not too bad on the incident points. You haven't stuffed it into turn 1 yet. It cost us 7 minutes. So.
Yeah, I spun it out and I stopped it on the fuel, so.
Yeah, I always take it easy in a one. I don't trust it. It just takes one small move and you're fucking done.
I'll say so far Nick is the one with the least number of incident points with 5, which I guarantee you those were just off tracks on
I
bus
knew he
stop.
was gonna send it in there. Fucking asshole.
It's a LMP.
Sorry, Bryce, that was not intentional.
You're good, brother.
On the back of their thing it says student driver.
Yep. I almost hit it once.
145.5. Nice job.
Please don't go too wide.
Let me give it to you.
Don, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, that other setup I was running is never gonna survive the night. Too damn loose.
So, Nick, welcome to Screw Up Central.
Oh shit! No. I'm getting up and I'm getting ready to go, and I was like, let me jump in there and see what we got. What happened?
Let's see. Somewhere in the middle of the night, I backed it into turn 1 after getting a 7-car LMP draft. Didn't realize I was well into the 180 mark going into 1.
Shit.
That cost us about 7 minutes. I just went ahead and fixed the whole thing because I tried to go out of the pits after like a minute of, because it said all optional. I was like, all right, well, let's go for about a minute. And when I went out, the steering wheel immediately turned 90 degrees. And Alex was like, you're crabbing really bad. And I was like, yeah, let's just tow it. So towed back from the pits to the pits. And then sat that out. And then managed to get us back up to like 7th or 8th when Brett took over, got us, I think we were back in the 6th almost.
Okay.
And then
Sweet,
someone ran out of fuel. And then Mark's computer had a little issue, so we had to tow back to the pits 5 laps before his first fuel thing was over. And now we're back to, or no,
9th?
but he's slowly catching it.
Nice. Yeah, Brett was running some pretty good laps last night, so.
Yeah, he clicked in a 144.1.
Oh, nice. On his most recent stint.
Yeah, middle of the. It was second set of tires. Yes, second set of tires, middle of the way through the stint.
Holy crap. He was flying.
Yeah, Brett had I think he had the fastest one before I left. He had the fastest lap of the race. I think it was like a 144 something.
Yeah, he'd done like a 144.9, I think. And
Yeah, I got like a 4-hit combo on the straightaway.
Nice.
And tailored one of my faster laps into that. And I picked up like 5/10 on whatever my fastest would be.
Yeah, Kevin was doing good too. He ended up doing great, and then fucking what was that? LMP Tyler? No, Tim L. Baker, dude. Man, like, yeah, he could have moved over a little bit further, but still, Baker could have waited, man. And I was like, oh yeah, we're doing good, and then bam, and I was like, all right, Nick, your turn. I was like, all right, cool. I just tried to keep some type of pace where I was at least close and not dropping in the 148s, but man, I had a couple 147s and some 146s. I think I was pretty consistent at 147 after that damage. But Alex was running it.
Yeah, I felt really bad about backing it into one. I was just like, Jesus. I mean, I hit it hard enough that it's stuck in the tire barrier.
Damn. Well, that's what Kevin did too, man. He hit it hard enough, it's stuck in the damn tire barrier too. LMP coming up on you outside. How's the car feel to you, Mark?
Feels good. I just get loose off exit.
And there's no damage on it currently, Nick.
Really?
Maybe a few
completely
seconds.
fixed?
Yeah, like when we were taking that much time down, I'm like, I was sitting there watching that rear tire, and it kept slowly working its way back out. And then I was like, all right, okay, it finally quit moving. I went to get back in the car. It's like, got 32 seconds. I'm just taking it now.
Might as well.
I was like, when I pass the car off, it'll at least be whole.
Yeah, yeah. Looking at rear chase, the wing actually looks good, but if you look at close chase, it looks a little off still.
Yeah.
You can catch this Torsten Lawson guy.
There's a guy in front of
Thanks,
him.
Corey. I wasn't too sure I was
think.
going to be patient
For
there.
seventh?
Go through.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, oh, holy crap! Yeah, you are 8 seconds behind 8, and he is 7 seconds behind 7, and then 7th is only 13 seconds behind 6. Yeah, we can get back to 6 real quick. And they're all running 150s, 140s. The RE Sports, they're running about the same time. Maybe, yeah. 145, nice job on that.
Yeah, you're on the same lap as the Torchen, and then once you get past him, hopefully get past the other guy. He's one lap ahead of you.
Yeah, unless something happens to someone above 6, I think 6, but you might get maybe.
Shit, yeah. Yes. I set it on the table, then your daughter cleaned up. It's still nighttime.
Yeah, it's oh, what time is it now? 6 a.m. So it's going to start getting light. You want the next step, Nick?
Oh, I gotta go here in a minute. Otherwise, I would. I'm hoping I'll be able to run again today, but I don't know how long this job's gonna take.
The worst case that is. Oh, I can do 7 more hours. No problem.
Oh, he's off track. That was for position.
That was your position? Oh yeah,
That
it was.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
3 seconds.
That was the other guy.
I gotta get this one.
And you just you're catching this other guy too as well.
Yeah.
45 9 to a 148.6. 1 second.
Something happened. Did those two get into each other or what?
I don't think so. I think he just went off.
So, something happened to him because one of those was a couple laps ahead of us. Just 10, 20 minutes ago. Let me check out Torsten's car here. He's got some wrinklage, but his front splitter looks intact.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Let me know where he is.
I can't see him. You're good, just stay low.
Yeah, he brakes really, really early.
Who's that, Lawson?
Yeah.
And you're coming up on the white and green Porsche of Christo Noobs. Brakes like an absolute noob and is a mobile chicane. Be wary.
Parking it in the chicane.
Parking it everywhere. That Porsche does not look healthy.
Okay, on that side, still there, still there.
He's trying to close you off.
Still there, he's still there.
Just let him have the corner
Let
and
him
just
have it.
Thank you, Sam.
I did.
get him
Kind of
on
caught you in a
the.
bad spot there.
I'll get him
All
on the
good.
straight.
Just
LMP's in
stay
the wall.
close to him, yeah.
Oh.
There you
LP
go.
got him. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, just testing in the heat of the day. You may want to just bump up your traction control like 1 notch from where you normally, once it gets over 90 degrees.
Yeah, the car runs really well at night.
Oh yeah.
It'll get
Kind
a
of
little
glad I ran
slippery.
mine. Kind of glad I ran mine at night with the damage that I had. Could have ran it faster, but yeah, fuck that.
Oh, I never tried this setup. What the fuck? Came out with a new setup like way too damn late.
That was Alex. Did he go to sleep? Finally. Alex finally take his ass to sleep.
Yeah. After my little incident, I got. I was like, well, we got a few minutes of repairs. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I came back and Alex was just gone.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I guess I'm by myself for a while. And then Brett popped in, and my
I see you
mic
back there,
just
Cody.
went up.
Let me
And
get back
Brett's
to
like,
CT3
if
and
you
then
can
I'll
hear
let
me,
you have the
blink
inside
the
going into the
lights.
bus stop.
I was like, great, how's this gonna work?
If you're taking tires, blink the lights. Or something.
Oh, you're
Two
good. I was trying
blinks
to change
for
the mic real quick
tires,
so I
one
wouldn't
blinks
interrupt.
for fuel.
Well, then, so I was going down
I hear
the, I was going down the oval section trying to unplug my boom mic with my left hand.
Oh shit.
So how's everybody's voice going so
It,
far?
luckily, Discord jumped
Holy
straight to the
fuck.
Oculus mic, and I was like, thank God, okay, I can hear him, he can hear me.
On the inside.
That's good. that's the suckiest part, man. Like, I know my
Alright, that's
mic is
fantastic.
plugged in
That's good
over
talk.
here, and I'm like, in VR. I've got 2 button
Yeah.
boxes, so I know where everything is at on the button boxes.
But fixing a dead mic is not something you
It's
prepare
not something
for.
you're prepared to do.
Oh, but like before I thought about unplugging the mic, I was sitting there trying to go down the oval and use the little gap in the Oculus to look at my phone and try to pull up Discord. And I was going to just pull Discord on my phone, like set my phone on my shoulder. Be like, okay, what's going on?
I know that feeling because I be doing the same shit. It's like you could kind of close one eye and look at your watch, or if you have an Apple Watch, and kind of be like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
okay,
block
that's
you there.
important.
My car was really throughout the entire braking zone.
2.6 seconds to the maneuver.
Okay, this one seems more sustainable.
Go ahead on my right there, Jackson.
Others were just way too damn loose.
Is this the Porsche you're talking about?
The
No,
green and
we're
white
running a
piece of shit.
Are you driving like on a practice?
Yeah, I'm on another race as well.
I'm gonna keep my race up, but I'll be leaving.
All right. Does Alex say when he might be back?
No. Hopefully he'll just jump in when he gets up. I know I'm pretty sure his ass is asleep. He's ran like a couple stints already.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of surprised he stayed up that late with me.
Holy shit, I ran a 45
Yeah.
too.
Nice.
He dude, he was there by himself, and then nobody else was in here. Like Mark was chilling for a little bit, but I didn't know he wasn't saying anything. So I was like, "Fuck, dude, I know I got to get up in the morning." And I was like, fuck, I'll stay up with you." And then he was like, "You gotta wake John up." I was like, "Yeah, I'll wake John up. 'Cause I gotta go to sleep." It was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, I can work with about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, you know, and run throughout the whole entire day doing what I need to do. Up high, stay low.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
And
if I go to sleep, I'm out for 4 hours, and it's like anything less than 4 hours, unless you're physically there, like shoving me, I'm dead. Like,
oh damn.
I've had people knocking like the side of a Sprinter van that I've been sleeping inside of, just dead to the world. You know, like we were pounding on the side of that thing for like 30 minutes. I was like,
Oh shit.
never heard it.
Yeah, no, me, man, I can 4 hours of sleep, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I can wake up from that and I'm fine. But it's just funny. It's like if I go to sleep, it's 4 hours. Like there.
That same car that went off track, he went off track again in turn 1.
So this guy breaks really early into just about everything.
Alrighty.
Alright guys, well, see you guys later. I'll be back.
Right. But at least the other teammates he has have been. And judging by how quickly you were catching him, he's not much different. You should have a good run on him into the bus stop. Guys ahead of 4 laps ahead. LP to your high side.
I should get him right here.
I mean, he's running 148s. Yep, he gave it to you. You're good. Holy shit. He's run almost 70 fucking laps himself. Like, in this one stint.
How many have I ran?
Let's see. You are at 46. You've got 13.9 more left in this tank. And judging by your tires, you can probably get another stint out of them.
That's only gone down 10%.
Yeah. The big thing is if they're below 60% when you come in, it's a general. Go ahead and take the tires. I'll keep an eye on that. What's your schedule look like the rest of the day?
I have to go to a brunch real quick, and then I'll be back.
Can you do one more stint or not? After this
I don't think
fuel?
so.
Okay. I'm gonna back